Hey folks, this is Jarrett McDonald, Jarrett here, and I would like to share something. Recent comics, one of the higher ups working for Warner Brothers / DC, he said, and that if someone does not agree with DEI, which stands for diversity, equality, and inclusion, should be discriminated against, because he cannot handle the fact that people have different opinions than him, and he just wants to surround people that just thinks like him. Now, this guy's name, I can't pronounce it. I am not going to attempt to, and because yes, it does sound very foreign. It kind of sounds like kind of Arabic or Indian / name, but I'm not going to attempt to try to pronounce it. Here's my problem is that you want to discriminate against somebody who doesn't share the same opinions as you, and that kind of, and also, didn't in the civil rights movement they fought blacks and whites, fought against those two being discriminated against, people of who are different being discriminated against, but now all of a sudden discrimination is being celebrated. It doesn't make any sense in my opinion, because you cannot say you're against discrimination against people of certain races, but you'd be okay with discriminating against somebody who has a different opinion than you did. It doesn't make sense. And the problem with equality is really about special treatment, okay? Because these people who are far left or are like there's extreme woke people, a lot of them, some of them have preached about, this is proof that they don't really care about equal treatment. They just want special treatment. They don't care about equal privileges. They want special privileges. They think that somebody of a certain minority group should be given some kind of special treatment, because they think that that one of them some kind of special treatment. In reality, it doesn't. It doesn't. This is what I believe. These woke tards, when they found out that when a certain minority group, they said, "Oh, we want to equal." Okay, well, you can get fired. Well, want to be equal? Well, we're gonna treat you like everybody else. You're gonna get fired like everybody else. Oh, I don't like that. You just fired me because I'm a minority, and you're just a bigot. A bigot. A bigot. So I demand you give me special treatment. I want equality. I demand you to give me special treatment. And that's what they're doing. They're demanding people to give them special. And these people who are running these major companies are demanding to give people of certain minority groups special treatment. Okay? Special treatment. That's what they are. They're demanding people of certain minority groups to give them special treatment. And DC and Warner Brothers only hired this guy because I think they hired him because he said that they should discriminate people who don't agree with DI, diversity, equality, inclusion, because it's obvious he's a diversity hire. Okay, if you read the article and bounding into comments, he has a very foreign name. Okay, so obviously he was definitely I diversity hired because I want to check the boxes. Okay, it's all about checking the boxes. And yes, there are a few in DC and as well as Marvel went downhill. Now, yes, there are exceptions out there that are good, like Batman the White Knight. I haven't read any sequels, but that is a very good book. That's one of the better recent DC comics out there. And this just proves that DC Warner Brothers does not actually care about fans. They just want to hire these diversity people saying dumb crap like, if you don't agree with me, you should be discriminated against. They just want to appeal to the woke crowd who don't read comics. They don't like the fact that they just don't like the fact that, oh, there might be some people who are very apolitical or occasionally lean to the right, that they actually buy their comics. And they don't like that. Like, well, what? You voted for Trump and you buy my products? I don't like that. So I'm gonna just tell you, if you're a Trump supporter, you're not allowed to buy my books. I'm like, oh yeah, well, it's not just comics. Well, it's just any company. Well, yeah, well, Trump supporters, what made you popular? Now, to be fair, I'm not a lot of Trump supporters read comics out there. There's a few, but not very many. I'm just using Trump supporters as an example. But my point still stands. Discriminating against people, it doesn't matter if it's based on skin color or ideologies, it's still wrong. Okay? And these DEI supporters, they want to be treated special, and that's what it is. By special, they want some kind of special treatment, and it doesn't work that way. And they just all of this whole DI thing is really nothing but virtual signal. They just want a virtual signal, okay? That's what I'm getting at. They just want a virtual signal because they just want to let people know they're so virtuous. Like, oh gosh, I'm so virtuous. I care about minorities. I'm like, yeah, I care about minorities too, but at the same time, I care about companies making money, making a profit. It's just, as a matter of fact, they really don't care about minorities. They're just saying that just to boost their ego. Okay, this guy saying we should discriminate against people who don't think like him. He's just saying that just to boost his ego. He really don't. He can give two crap about inclusion. Okay, he's just saying that just to boost his ego, and that's like any other mainstream comic book company today, or just mainstream entertainment companies today. They just hire these narcissistic people who saying they care about inclusion just to boost their ego. That's all it is. They don't care about inclusion. They don't care about diversity. All they care about is their ego. It's just this narcissistic ego they have just, and they just put on this fake persona that they care about people. They care about minority. They put in this big persona that they care about minorities, which they really don't. It's just an ego. And when they say when you hear diversity, equality, and inclusion. What they're really saying, everyone accepted except for white people. And I'm not just saying that because I'm white myself. I'm saying that because it's the truth. Diversity and inclusion just means no white people now. And these people, these DEI supporters don't really care about inclusion or diversity. If they did, they wouldn't be so against one race. It sounds like they're being exclusive, and they're actually not being. And it sounds like they don't actually care about diversity. And I'll end this video right here because I have talked long enough. And I'll see you guys later. And don't forget to rate, subscribe, and give this video a like. And see you later.